just had a couple of representatives of the local nut house come round. Quite entertaining. They didn't start faffing about trying to get me to go down there to I don't know, to take part in some bullshit activity I'm completely not interested in. And started getting all talking crazy stuff that didn't really make any sense. And you know, I've got the drug-ins and so on around to try and whatever. But yeah, from my perspective, it went well enough. The shrink, the local nut house, apparently, will be coming round in September, I do believe. Hang on a sec. May, June, July, August or September. And just as we had in the lead up to this meeting, I'm sure we'll have a whole load of, and in between, in the meantime, we'll have a whole load of shenanigans and runarounds and Wayne his jabber and his with his shit. Wayne the Gay Blade, Zorro the Gay Blade, and his car's covered in shit, and with his jabber, and Kath with Ferrero Rocher. Will it? I don't know. You know, as what can take place, I say something that is completely innocuous, and they have a meltdown. But like I said, they're sort of, like I said, this bullshit of veering from hope to despair and all that sort of thing. Me, I'm on the fucking dole. It's just about as simple as that. Yeah. Yeah. Well. So yeah. I'll see them again. They want to. I don't see the need. Personally. But yeah, they did say you're taking your meds, as I call them. I did say at some stage I'd either want those meds reduced or to come off them completely, sort of thing. You know, the way they reacted suggests this fella, this shrink who comes round, may try with a whole load of mind games and so on and so forth, essentially Wayne and his jabber and Catherine Ferrero Rocher, and I'll I don't know, fuff about a bit like I did when they came round here. But the important point, the really substantial point about the meeting was that they didn't try to get me to go down the nut house to take part in some bullshit activity. I mean, if they had, they don't do that at this one these days. Like stuff like art therapy, like worthwhile art therapy, and stuff like that. Or really just somewhere to DOS. Not particularly. I don't know. Would I DOS in a place like that? I don't think I would. But yeah. So maybe. Oh shit! I haven't reduced. But I did want to schedule the meeting with them, the next meeting with them, which should be, let's have a look, 4 weeks from now. Let's have a look. Well, it was 4 weeks, was it? Since the last one or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15th. I've penciled it in for the 15th of July. But yeah. Uh, but yeah. Mm, I don't bloody know. Yeah. Oh, I might have a. I might have a McDonald's today. So like I say, I don't fancy getting another Indian. Yet another Indian. Do I have a McDonald's tonight? Chicken vindaloo. I'll have it with tomato sauce again. But what do I have? I can have sausages. So I bought some sausages last food shop, last grocery shop. Or I can have a McDonald's. I think I'll have sausages. Save me money. So yeah. So yeah. So as we we'll get more. I don't know. They didn't really. I mean, there was the tub stuff you'd expect from these people, but not much of a performance. Even though, like I said, do you know what I mean? They do veer. Just read the list. They veer from hope to despair at times. It's just like, and I just, yeah. I don't bloody know. Kick back, Leslie Jace, the real Peeping Tom. Like, not only watching these people, but keeping an eye on that lot as well. Just, like I said, seeing how they work. Something to do on the dole, innit? But yeah. I don't bloody know. It's something to do. I don't fucking know. But yeah, like I said in the post-amalgam years. But it has been interesting. Quite interesting to observe them. And having to do a fair bit of work around all their druggings and shenanigans and all that. Even though I didn't have to say the stuff I said in that meeting. It was just like I said, something to do. But yeah, all the attempts and this, that, and whatever, and fucking. Yeah, I could go into intricate detail about all that stuff, but yeah, there's no real need, like I said, I'll win the arguments, and do I need to, and just get on with my day. That's what I'll do. Yeah, so what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. I'll listen to a bit of music in the lead up to the meeting with the representatives of the local nut house. I had a phone call from some fella, either off his head or pretending to be off his head. No, I think he was off his head, but anyway, like I said, and pretty much again, just get on with your day. Quite a few crazes, man, but yeah, I don't bloody know. Wayne and his jabber, and Catherine Ferrero Rocher. It's all quite a lot of. It's I don't know. I looked at the front page of YouTube as well, and it's all a bit queer, isn't it? Looking at I don't fucking know the likes of Wayne, Wayne's jabber and Kath's Ferrero Rocher being chucked all over the place. Yeah, you just get on with your day. Yeah, so do I have sausages or McDonald's? What do I have with it if I have sausages? I ain't having potatoes. Oh, as the druggings recommence, have they actually stopped? Probably not. But anyway, yeah. As I increasingly, despite the druggings, so this means they may well increase the druggings. But I thought, but again, it was sort of like a repetition of when I was on the ward, what took place as well, which sort of goes without saying that they sort of set up these questions for how to conduct things after the meeting, which I sort of get right anyway. When I was on the ward and they tried to find out my mental state and so on and so forth, my mental state actually proved to be astute and accurate. And as the chick from the local nut house had a meltdown after me saying something pretty innocuous, and so on. Because essentially they have got their heads full of, at times, Wayne's Jabber and cuffs Ferrero Rocher. But yeah, so I don't bloody know. All that build-up falls flat again. Like I said, she had a meltdown, this one, a mini meltdown. She'll recover. I don't know, take some sedatives or something. I don't know. But me, yeah. Am I hungry? Yeah. 12:15. Yeah, I think I can have some sausages. Yeah, a few sausages. I could have them with potato and peas and gravy. Actually, I could. Potatoes and peas and gravy. I think they come out quite nice boiled. Sausages instead of... but it take ages to boil them. But actually, I prefer them boiled. They're nice and squishy when you boil sausages. I don't think I'm actually going to do that. So boiled sausages, spuds, peas and gravy. I don't even know that. But yeah. And then just get on with my day. Like I said, compartmentalise. Sort of, they did want to send me the next meeting's details on, what was it? Through the post. Oh, I just said do it via email. I was going to say like the banks, but I thought, well, if I say that, you never know what's saying. These people make it. Something I was thinking about yesterday and this morning, was it as well? About a couple of the chicks on the ward. Phoebe, who I'm not sure I'd be into now. It was all right. When she went off her head, and Rachel, who pretty much. I don't know about that one. But the trouble is, I mean, Phoebe, I'm pretty positive, would have had bigger chest size. So whether she had a bra that compressed them or whatever, I don't know. And Rachel, despite being really good looking, was too tall and, again, well, didn't have any, sort of thing. But yeah, I did think about that yesterday. But yeah. Yeah, too tall, that Rachel. Like I said. But good looking. Oh, is she good looking? Yeah. So yeah, I may have to get in touch with the nut house. Check their breathing. And try to arrange some convenient time for us all to have the next meeting with them whenever that takes place. Now, during the meeting they referred to earlier, the one made a great play, and well, was put up to making a great play of saying, "Are you recording us?" and so on and so forth. And I sort of, looking back, I referred to something that was relevant, even in the way she was trying to sort of suggest, sort of thing. It's sort of amalgam era type stuff that she was coming out with. Like, are you recording us? And and if you film us, that will be illegal and all that sort of thing. Why would I? In terms of the, all this like bullshit that I was a DJ and all that sort of thing, and all the type of amalgam type stuff. It's sort of, it goes without saying, doesn't it? That doesn't mean that these people will stop doing whatever they get up to, sort of thing. That would advise them to, but it's sort of, it's sort of that type of stuff really does tie into architect-inspired stuff, amalgam era type stuff, and not only have I emerged from that. As I keep saying, but it should be blatantly obvious. Even if that amalgam era type stuff and stuff I see at the moment has no real bearing on me. Even if I thought it did, from what these people are getting up to, why the fuck do they even like come out with stuff like this? So anyway, it's but yeah, yeah, good to get that out there, sort of thing. It doesn't. I did say, without even realising it, I did say I know all the gags by now. And it's sort of not that I need to see that as a gag, but it really does go without saying, doesn't it? It's even pretty the way this subject position type stuff and all the rest of it. Yeah, it like really does go without saying. So yeah, that's quite a curious thing. That I would naturally think about. Obviously, not only have I been prepped for it, I've been, all the stuff that goes on and so on and so forth. That went on during the meeting, after the meeting, before the meeting, and so on. But no, it makes sense. It really does make sense. That it's a bit odd that they do they feel the need to say that sort of thing. I'm not actually sure. Anyway, that's their business. Like I've said, it should be blatantly obvious by now that despite all the shenanigans, the druggings, and all this and all that, when I say I see it for what it is, to come out with such comments. I don't know. Doesn't make much sense to me. But it's like I've said before now that for quite some time it has been the case that people can run around trying to write stories around me and so on and so forth. But yeah, so taking from that type of language use. Like I said earlier, I do have a tendency to win these arguments anyway, and that sort of, even though maybe these people do need me to say something like that. And not the people who are here, the people who were, and so on. But yeah, it sort of goes without saying, as I keep repeating. But yeah, what am I going to do for the rest of my day? I don't actually know. Do I try reading? But there's nothing I really want to read. Don't know. I may watch a few more of my videos and that sort of thing. But yeah, that notion, if you film us, sort of does. I don't know. Do they really think I've got that perception of what they get up to? Some sort of perception along those lines of what they get up to? I thought I'd made that clear, but that sort of thing clear. But anyway, well, anyway, like I said, it would be nice to compartmentalise that stuff. But yeah, no, maybe I will. And I'll just, with one day sort of thing.